I love it here. I've spent a lot of time visiting here, and just being back here was, and I have a lot of friends, and I just have all my ties here, and being able to bring some of my sensibilities and things I've learned out there is great.
What's your timeline for construction?
We hope to have broken ground in the summer, and our goals are to have our at least first completed unit done by the end of the year.
Mm-hmm.
And then, as we're building to suit, hopefully everything will fall into place around that time, after. And around that, who knows? We have to be flexibility,
Sure.
because it all comes down to our one-on-one relationships with our future tenants.
Okay, that's all I got.
Okay, so I'm curious, why did you decide to go with the location of the Belke building?
Well, we were initially looking at the Lullaby. We came to the city with the idea, and we saw the sign on the road, and my friend, actually Andrea, who was in the meeting, had told me about this building. And obviously I've built a lot of I've designed properties around old buildings, and there was a lot of excitement about the possibilities of what we could do with it. And initially our first project on Lullaby had this as a first phase, and we had other commercial ideas that sort of evolved into, well, maybe we should focus on just making this its own thing. And with the help of the city, and they had other interested parties in that Lullaby, and the concern was oh, well, the multi-phases, will you ever complete? We're a very small company. Hopefully we will, but we always want to leave that option up because we want great things around our buildings, and we want great things for this town. And just like the Belke property, we would love to meet with people who want to undertake that. It is a huge undertaking. A lot of people underestimate the cost of renovating that building. I mean, it's the problem with the Belke property is that it's been sitting vacant for so long, and it's only been used for storage. And to have any kind of use under zoning, you have to bring it entirely up to code. And that is, you need an angel investor for that. You need somebody who's willing to burn a lot of money and not worry about return. And that's a huge part of the problem. But part of the flexibility in having these lots is that if something comes along that's better and that works with us, we can work with them. And obviously they can have a stab at it. We're not saying no. Not yet, so.
Yeah.
How many bedrooms in the residential upstairs?
Well, it's anywhere from 1 to 2 to just an open loft space.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't manage to get 3 bedrooms in there.
Yeah.
It got pretty tight, and I wanted to make sure that there was a comfy amount of commercial space.
Okay.
Yeah. And I know this is a type of building that is popular in larger cities. I come from Indianapolis, and there are a ton of places like that in Indy. What makes you think that it's going to work in a city like Stevens Point?
Well, I've lived in them, and I know the type of people, and the creative community here in Stevens Point is so vibrant. And the entrepreneurial spirit, what Create is doing here, now that this is one of the few counties in the state that actually has an influx of people moving here, I want to help capture that. And a part of my generation is this is going to be our town. This is our town. Eventually we're going to inherit this. So let's have a voice in crafting it the way we want to see it.